Good morning, everybody. We are here. It is, well, it's a little cold outside today. It's 42 degrees out there. It is cloudy. It is gray. Nobody likes that kind of stuff. We got Ray De Silva, F-I-R-S-T, first in the chat. Ray, baby. We got Dark Bro, No Toast, Moji, No Toast. We got Ray, Nick F. Good morning to you, Nick F. Moji, Kombu, Moji, Kombu, Moji. 7th in the chat. Pudgy, very nice. We got Pudgy in the chat. Moji, Dark Bro, Pudgy, Moji, Dark Bro, Moji, Kombu, Dark Bro, Moji, Kombu, Dante, Moji, Dark Bro, and Roulette Wheel. Listen to Roulette Wheel. Smash that like button, guys. I don't know what you're waiting on. Oh, that's not the like button. That's the bro merge. I don't know why I keep on doing that. But anyway, let's check the market out and see what's happening so far today. We got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, sitting at $7.42 right now, down 0.14% on the day today. Shiba Inu coin, Shib, sitting at 853 points per coin, down 1.27% on the day today. You've got GameStop down at the bottom right, 1307. It is up 0.31% today. You've got the QQQ bouncing off the intraday level of resistance here. The question is, does it come back down and test this little level of support right here at 388.60, or does it break back up through and touch some new intraday highs? We're going to have to sit in here and, I guess, wait and find out what the market is doing today. NASDAQ, same deal, curling back over a little bit, sitting at 14,225. AMC, 741. GameStop, sitting at 1308. Dogecoin, 7.9 cents. Ethereum, $2,022. You've got Shiba Inu coin, Shib, sitting at 852 points per coin, and Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 37,232 right now after touching 37,665 this morning. Curled back down a little bit. Bitcoin actually doing very well over the last few hours here on the Argentinian president getting elected. So the Argentine president is, I guess he's a Bitcoin supporter. He's a crypto supporter. He is definitely not an Argentine peso supporter, but he got elected and people are excited about that. So Bitcoin going up a little bit towards the end of yesterday. The SPY is sitting at $452.71 right now. Almost an annual high. The QQQ, however, did hit an annual high today. So guys, markets are absolutely performing phenomenal right now. The strength is utterly insane as markets are hitting all-time, not all-time highs, but annual highs right now. Mullen Auto is down 3.5% today, sitting at 18.5 cents. Sundial, $1.51. Netflix, $4.72. Hycroft Mining sitting at $2.12. MPW, $4.66. Tesla sitting at $2.33. It is bouncing in between this channel. Got a channel between like $2.31.5 and $2.35 on Tesla today. Amazon sitting at $146.18, curling up, breaking up through this little level of intraday resistance. And I would imagine the QQQ, if it follows through, will break through that resistance as well. And Apple sitting at $191.30 right now. Dude, Apple has shown nothing but obscene strength over the last 3 weeks. It has been insane. And since October 26th, 27th here, Apple has posted basically nothing but very, very steep green lines. And Apple, guys, it is $6 short of an all-time high right now. Bear market who? Bear market what? Bear markets don't even exist if you're looking at stocks like Apple and then coming in here and looking at the QQQ touching annual highs right now. So we're going to watch Bitcoin play out on the bottom left-hand side of the screen and see what goes on there. So funny when Clay accidentally clicks onto that merge screen. It is actually, I don't accidentally click on it. So when I go to click on the market one, since I leave that screen up last, it is the first one to pop up when I click this certain scene in Streamlabs there. I do like it though. It's a nice little plug, right? Make sure you guys go out and get these hoodies are really nice, guys. I gotta admit, these hoodies are really nice. I'm happy with the quality of this stuff. So make sure you guys go check it out and grab one for Christmas if you want to. I know, right? Roulette wheel? Heck yeah. Accident. Sure. It really is an accident because I forget to put it back up, but I'm completely cool with it. Nice little plug. Yo, Squared, what's going on? Still haven't found the link. Clay Bro merch, bro logo, bracket pullover hoodie. Sorry. Yeah, that one right there. Check on that link You know what? Let me see if I can just put the link in the live stream real quick, so you guys can click on it there if you want. It's in all the videos. The link's in all the videos, but if you guys do want the link, we'll put it in the lives, and then we actually should be good to go. So let's see if we got that. Yeah, cool. Save. I gotta put it in. Did I just put it in this one, or I put it in yesterday's? I don't even know. I think it's in the. It should be in the description now. Maybe. Find out. Let's see if I click here. Click edit. Yeah, it does show up. So let me know. Let me know if it shows up or not, or what you guys got going on right there. Let's see. I'm the missing. Yes, missing link is the missing link. He is right there, guys. We have found the missing link. Shibnobi down. Good time for more. Shibnobi. I haven't heard about Shinja in a very long time, Dante. Let's check out Shinja. What's up, Clay? Love from Nepal. Momo Life, all the way from Nepal, man. Wow, glad to have you. Glad to have you in here, dude. What time is it in Nepal right now? Never been to Nepal, but it sounds like it's a pretty sweet place, Momo. So let me know how it's going over there in Nepal. But what did I want to do? Somebody said something. Oh, Shibnobi. Let's see where Shibnobi's at, right? Whoa! Look at that bro merch. Go click on it. Go buy something, right? Oh, man. Wow, dude. And Celestia still shows nothing but strength as well. Celestia, dude. Sitting at 670 right now. Tapping above $7 a coin. Celestia has looked phenomenal over the last month with 220% gains. My goodness. Shibnobi. Shinja. Well, it's only down 0.02% on the last day, right? Ah, dude. This coin looks dead. Yeah, I don't know about Shibnobi, man. Shibnobi not looking too hot right now. Shibnobi sitting on like 0 volume. I would watch out. Dante, is this the right one, man? Is this the right one? I don't like flat graphs like that. Dude, people used to spam the crap out of Shibnobi, and now it's doing $0 in volume. That is rough, dude. Is that the right one, Dante? Mount Everest site. Might be rad. Yeah, dude, it would be bad time. Bad time for what? No, I meant like what time is it in Nepal right now? It's a bad time? Dude, nobody likes bad times. We need some good times, Momo. Let's make them good times, man. One day we will accidentally order while we are sleeping. That would be beautiful, roulette wheel. Because not only would you be happy to receive bro merch in the mail that you didn't even know you ordered, I would be happy as well. It would be a win-win for everybody. The bro merch just keeps popping up. It does, Dark Bro. It's crazy, man. And accidentally turn green roulette. Maybe one day. Could you guys hear me say maybe one day? Because I was whispering it really soft. YFI. Not YFII. YFI. Yearn Finance. Yearn Finance is down 4.5% on the day today. It's down 12% over the last week. It's still up a whopping 75% on the month. And then on the year, coming back down quick. Guys, I would not be... Look, use this as an example. I would actually not be surprised if a lot of these tokens that have had major rallies, like we've been seeing, Celestia, Caspa, all of this stuff over the last week that is up, 200, 300%. I would not be surprised to see some major profit taking and a pullback here, regardless of Bitcoin falling back down. It's just these have been on some massive, massive rallies. So just be careful with them. And know that they can come, not crashing back down, but they can come back down to where they feel comfortable because they have increased in price so stinking fast. So just keep an eye on it. But Yearn Finance, man. Yearn Finance actually a pretty good example of what can be. Beam. Where's Beam, man? I haven't seen Beam in the top in a while. Beam sitting at 3% higher, and for some reason it is up 3% today. Okay. MC is migrating to Beam. You can find more details there. But Beam is another one. Dude, all cryptocurrencies, have all cryptocurrencies just been performing phenomenally over the last month? Shrapnel trending today. $46 million coin. Gee, mini Christmas, man. Near 100% gains over the last week. Over 100% gains over the last month. Look at this, man. Touching 7-cent lows and 22-cent highs. Shrapnel. Dude, everything has been on fire over the last week, man. Yeah, dude. That is nuts. Whisper this in Dark Bro's ear. Dark Bro, I got you. I gotta do it in whisper. Dude, I'm so sorry, Dark Bro. If you're wearing headphones right now, man, that had to be absolutely wild, man. That had to be absolutely wild. If you're wearing headphones right now, I'm very sorry about that. But Moji requested a King Turkey whisper into Dark Bro's ear. So, Dark, I know you liked it, man, but that's the best you guys are getting today. Moji, thank you very much for the super chat, man. It's near impossible to do a turkey whisper, but I can whisper that turkey like no other, man. I suddenly have an urge to order some clothing off of Amazon. Roulette wheel, man. I know that you're doing you're doing a Christmas exchange with somebody. Just tell them that you want a beautiful brand new bro hoodie for Christmas, man, and you're gonna be good to go. That's the best way to get it. Make somebody else buy it for you, dude. Put it on your Christmas list. I feel like I'm missing out. My coins are in the red today. I hope XRP wakes up soon. Old rounder. Yeah, dude. I was going to say I hope everything wakes up soon, but everything's been doing very well over the last month, man. I mean, even XRP. XRP had a nice little rally, but the fake news kind of messed with XRP a little bit. So XRP over the last month, 61 cents right now. It's still up a decent 20% on the month right there. But, yeah, dude, we had some fake news that really caused XRP to kind of jump and then fall down pretty heavy right there with that ETF, the fake ETF news, I believe, from BlackRock, right? So that kind of threw a little bit of a wrench into XRP. But nonetheless, man, crypto is looking pretty strong over the last month. So I like what it's looking like right now. Where we at here? We have got all-time highs being hit on the market right now, guys. Not all-time highs, but annual highs being hit on the market. We said if it breaks up through this resistance line, it's going to be looking pretty good, and that is exactly what it did right there. Unwavering strength in Apple, just driving the market higher right now. Apple about to hit an all-time high if it gains a few more dollars right now. Amazon looking solid, bouncing up through that resistance line. There is nothing to stop this market from going higher right now. And to me, it is utter insanity that all we want to see is nothing but strength, man. So congratulations to anybody who is holding out through this bear market right here. It's looking very solid at the moment. It doesn't sound right. It definitely doesn't sound right. Shout out to everyone, especially our host, Clay. Will Major, shout out to you as well, man. Shout out to everybody in here, the same as you. Huge Shib supporter, Turkey Whisperer. Oh, yeah, did you get that Turkey Whisper? WTF, you liked it, Roulette Wheel, you know you did. Talk about Shiba. Carwan. We talking about an actual, is there a Shiba coin, or are you talking about Shiba? Buy a hoodie if you put a $1 extra so that you can reduce the Shib supply. Interesting. Will Major, would that really make you buy a hoodie? Because if people would be interested in something like that, I certainly would do something like that. Actually, I was hoping you'd blow his ears off. Like this. Like that, because that would be even weirder than the turkey whisper emoji. Shib to the moon, Momo life. Let's do it, man. Let's go, Shibs. Let's get it, Carwan. Moji. He read the instructions. Oh, I did. and I whispered that turkey right into his ear. Will Major, all right, man. In that case, I will definitely consider doing something like that. Will, the only thing with it, right? Amazon takes like almost 2 months. It's about a month and a half before they pay out. So as long as people understand that, and as long as people realize that like Burns couldn't come or whatever we ended up doing couldn't come for about a month and a half afterwards, yeah, that would be completely fine. But Amazon withholds payment just to make sure that nobody returns the product or anything like that. Because obviously if it gets returned, you don't get paid. So can't burn anything if people just buy it and then return it. Where do you stand with Chainlink? Do you own any? What's your technical analysis on it for the week? Luke, let's see what it looks like this week. I do not own any Chainlink, but I've read a lot of good stuff about Chainlink over the last week since it's been performing very well, right? Chainlink is back up to it was up to like 15, 16 bucks. So let's see where Chainlink's at right now. Do a little technical analysis on it and then talk about it. But I've heard nothing but good stuff being written, but I don't own any Chainlink. So let's see what we got here. And I'm not opposed to owning it. I just don't own any. So Chainlink sitting at $14.92. It is up 5% on the day today. Break even on the week right now. A massive 690. I almost said 65 because it showed 65. 95% gain on the month there. Going, dude, from like, my gosh, $8 and something up to $15 a share. The annual graph looking very solid, but of course the all-time graph running into resistance in this area right here. So that's the only thing that I would get caught up on is the resistance in this area. So let's take a look at it. Knowing that, that's the first thing that would come to my mind, right? There is resistance in this $15 range that was massive support before. It was some resistance on the way up before it broke out in 2021, but it was some great support here in 2021, great support here in 2022, and of course then broke down below it and has some awesome support in that $7 range, $5 to $7 range. But after this nice little breakout right here, Chainlink has immediately ran up to the next resistance level and is currently testing that. If it breaks through, right, I would not hesitate to say $18 to potentially $20 Chainlink is the next resistance level. Beyond that, dude, you're talking 25 to 30, and then beyond that, you're talking, I mean, you might get caught up at like 35 right here, but then you're talking potentially all-time highs on Chainlink once again. So the resistance levels being tested right now, excellent sign. I would rather test resistance than, of course, test support. So Chainlink looking very good. On the weekly, they don't give us too much here that we can see on a weekly chart, except some resistance in this $15 range, getting rejected off of it once, already curling back over right now, but quite possibly holding up in a, I guess, a very little tight range of support right here at the current level of about 1480, 1490. So 15, you can see the rejection once, you can see the curl over twice now. On the month, you can see the same deal. We came up, we tested 15.16, rejected 15.16, rejected 15.16. Seems as though it wants to get rejected again, but of course we're going to have to find out. So if I was looking at buying Chainlink right this minute, I would probably hold off on it, saying it seems as though it wants to get rejected off this 15 and potentially come back and test 13. So that'd be what I was looking out for. If it breaks up through 15, 16, yeah, I would probably hit the buy button on it and take it up to 18 and see where that ends up and make a decision from there then if that's what we're going to be playing. But right now, Chainlink looking pretty solid, but maybe getting rejected off of the $15 mark. That's the best I can do on that one. I like it, but I do not own any of it. Let's see. How many hoodies do you have so I can make enough? Oh, Clay Bro, I'm going to be making some custom bro keychains for the giveaway with the bro hoodies. I'm going to send them to you on Thursday. How many hoodies do you have so I can make enough? Let's see. It depends on how much. So I did buy a box of hoodies. I've got 22 total hoodies, but I am going to be using some of those hoodies. I'm going to have to get the sizes out and see which ones. that we're going to be doing with giveaways, because I do want to give some Christmas presents to family members and stuff. So I'm not exactly sure how much I'm going to be doing with the giveaways because of the 22 hoodies there. Some of them are going to family for Christmas, so not exactly sure how much I'm going to be giving away. Yeah, dude, I'm sure 15 would be enough. If you want to make 15, right? Dark Bro, if you only want to make 10, dude, only make 10. Completely fine. But, yeah, dude, I'm going to be giving some of those. I got to see what the sizes are. So the majority of those sizes, luckily, were large, extra large, and double XL. So a lot of the people that do giveaways on YouTube, you guys are wearing large, extra large, double XL. So should be good with that. But I know I'm going to be giving away some larges and extra larges. So I'll have to see for sure. But yeah, 22 hoodies total, but some of them are going to family for Christmas. Although crypto is illegal in Nepal, is it possible to get free hoodie? Momo Life. It is... I'll say this, dude. It's probably way too expensive for me to ship a hoodie to Nepal. If you can order off of Amazon, right? I mean, Amazon might ship it to Nepal. Amazon's got a bunch, and I know Europe's not close, right? And Japan's not necessarily that close either. But Amazon, the merch stores, they have warehouses all over Europe and throughout Japan. So it might actually be possible for you to order one off Amazon. I unfortunately cannot ship to Nepal. I mean, it's just, there's no tracking to get it to Nepal, and it's probably $100 to ship a hoodie to Nepal. Let's see. No problem. Keep the amount up to 5,000 to host your first burn, Clay. You would sell 6,150 units. Dude, if I sold 6,150 hoodies or t-shirts or whatever, that would be incredible, man. That would be incredible. Let me ask you this, Will. Would it be better to do a burn, or would it be better to do, you reach $1,000 threshold and you just do the $1,000 giveaway, and then that person can keep it or burn it if they want to keep it or burn it, whatever they want to do with it? Is it more enticing if you buy something like that and you're entered in to win like $1,000 giveaway, or is it more enticing if you just know you're going to be burning it? Click and check out Beam. It's an Avalanche token for gaming infrastructure. Yeah, dude, Beam, we just looked at it this morning because it was trending. I don't know too much about it, right? But it's one of the top trending coins this morning and doing very well. So it's up 3.5% over the day. Beam is up 15% on the week. And dude, ripping 85% on the month so far. So JB says that it's an Avalanche token for gaming infrastructure. Dude, I wish I knew what all of these tokens do. But with a 40% increase in volume today, $32 million in volume, it's doing very well. Especially, man, what is this? Binance TR bringing in the bulk of the volume today, and a lot of Uniswap volume as well. So almost sitting at a cent. Beam is just under 1 penny right now with a $385 million market cap. And the all-time graph. So this coin has only been out for seemingly about a month right now. Did very well to sit at the 0.004 range and nearly doubling in price over that period. And currently sitting at about 1 cent right now. So you got yourselves an Avalanche gaming token right there. Hopefully, especially if you guys are holding it, hopefully it continues to go up. Wear most of 2-year hoodie. I don't have any hoodies printed on right now, right? I don't have any hoodies printed on, but those can go right along with the giveaways as well. Since I do have so many, since I'm sitting on those hoodies, those can go right along with the giveaways. Can I get it? I'm not in Nepal. I'm in the burbs of Seattle. Yeah, Dante, man. So, look, one of the ways that I'm going to be doing giveaways is if you do get something off Amazon and leave a nice review, of course, you're going to be eligible to win. And I'm telling you right now, there are very, 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 very few people who have left reviews on Amazon, guys. So please go out there and take it seriously if you want, because you're almost guaranteed a chance to win at this point. But, Yeah, otherwise, dude, you can have it next day. I mean, you can have a hoodie, a t-shirt, whatever next day if you live in Seattle. Hello, everyone. Today is freaking colder than Santa sack. I didn't know it was cold. Of presents! So Clay will read this, and Christmas has come early this year. Very, very nice, Chris. Glad to have you in here, man. And it is cold outside today, guys. It's 40 degrees outside, cloudy, and not looking good. Roulette wheel! Thank you very much for the super chat. Roulette wheel says, how about selling merchandise with a Shiba logo? Burn she hood? Or burn some of the profits. I would totally wear a Shib hoodie. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. So would you guys like literally just want the Shib logo on it? There would be no reason for Amazon not to approve that, right? There'd be no reason for Amazon not to approve that. And I could. You guys just have to realize though, right, that Amazon doesn't pay out for like a month and a half up to 2 months. So I would make sure that everybody would know that before they would expect, okay, well, I bought a hoodie. I expect money to be burnt today because I bought that hoodie. If it was guaranteed that you kept that hoodie or if they paid out on a daily basis, that would be completely fine. But yeah, roulette wheel. I think it's an excellent idea. And I actually think that's a really good idea leading into Christmas, man. People could be buying some Shiba Inu coin hoodies all over the world. Right? Amazon ships them all over the world. And we could do, well, I don't know if it would be in time to do like a New Year's burn or something. People would have to buy it like right now in order to do a New Year's burn with it. But yeah, dude, we could do something like that leading into Christmas or whatever, and do a nice burn with some Shiba Inu coin profits there. And Amazon would love to print the Shiba logo because it is unowned. Nobody owns that trademark, so it would be perfect to be able to do that. I'm buying toilet futures to it, man, because everything's going to crap. Clay! It's because Becker called it out. That's why it's rising? My gosh, dude. Well, wouldn't it be nice if I could just call out a token, then all of a sudden see it up 100% in a month? That would be good. Actually, dude, Queenie should call it out. If you want to see some real gains, Queenie should call it out. Anything that she calls out ends up sitting on 1,000% returns. So, yeah, man, we need to get Queenie to call these coins out here instead of anybody else. What's up, dogs? What's going on? J-Bones. A Grok is super exciting, Clay. I haven't looked at Grok in a week, RC, so let's pull up Grok right now. Brew Nepal have blocked international purchase, means can't buy in any international, no eBay, no Amazon. Wish I could do that. Really? Momo, why, dude? Why would they ban international purchases like that? Why would they not let you guys... How the heck are you watching YouTube right now? You're allowed to watch on YouTube, but they don't let you buy? Dang it, man. I'm going to have to take a trip to Nepal, and I'm going to have to hand deliver this dude a bro hoodie. Yeah, we're going to have to make it happen. Bitcoin! All right, guys, watch out for Bitcoin. Bitcoin throwing some decent purple lines on the screen right now. Don't know what's going on with that. The QQQ sitting at 389.11 at the moment. It's not pulling up its graph right now, but staying strong above what was an intraday level of resistance is now an intraday level of support, so keep your eyes on that right there. But with Bitcoin pulling back, increasing its volatility, I don't know what's going on here. This is a decent drop-off, going from 37,200 down to 36,800. But it's bouncing right back up. So I don't know what was causing that volatility in Bitcoin right there. But yeah, definitely moving around right now. Grok. RC wanted to see Grok. So let's pull up Grok really quick. G-R-O-K. Where is Grok today? Wow. 22%, man. 22%. All right, so over the last 7 days, Grok is down 35%, and it's down on the month, it's down 45%. So just be very careful with this coin, right? It does seem to be setting up some I don't know how strong it is, but it's setting up some support in the 6 to 7 cent range. Currently at 8 cents right now, but a lot of people, you don't see them over here anymore. Soon to be a major rug pull. Watch out if that's the case, right? but a lot of people talking about the fact that Grok was coming from and being promoted by a Twitter account that was previously associated with scam tokens. So please watch. Oh, you guys can't even see this. Please watch out for that. Grok may be exciting. Grok is doing pretty well today, up 20%. But knowing that it is down 46, 47% on the year so far, since it was listed on CoinMarketCap, I should say. It had a much more volatile, I guess, period when it was only on DEX tools. But yeah, dude, people saying and claiming that it's associated with a scam account, so just watch out for it. Don't know if that thing's going to fall off a cliff or if it's going to end up bouncing back up very nicely there. But I would keep an eye on Grok just in case things don't turn out the way people want them to turn out. So Frank and I are getting a hoodie because we left first reviews. Well, right now, Pudgy, the way that it would be, it's not first come, first serve, right? But theoretically, if you and Frank were the only two people to leave reviews, and I have 15 hoodies to give away, then, and I don't know how many hoodies I'm giving away, right? Depends on how much I give to family for Christmas. But let's say I got 15 hoodies to give away, right? And 2 people left reviews. The 2 of you would be guaranteed to get a hoodie. Yes. So that's why it's very important that you guys go grab something and leave a review, because at this point in time, there are very, very few reviews out there. And if you guys have something, leave a review on it, man. Let's see. Like, hypothetically, if some scientists discover the cure for cancer, could it be trademarked, or is that something that's majorly different? I feel like they could. Wasn't that a thing with the polio vaccine being free? So yeah, dude. Any drugs that come out and get FDA approval, they are patented. So you cannot. I mean, you can't even really create generic drugs unless they're very similar but not the same makeup. So, yes, absolutely. If somebody came up with a cure for cancer, that technology, that pill, that I mean, you could even patent a routine, right? You can patent almost anything. So they would have full rights and full control over that if they wanted to do it. They could decide to release it for free and cure all the cancer and basically destroy the entire cancer industry that makes hundreds of billions of dollars a year. Or they could decide that only the people who are, considered elite would have access to cancer treatment. So, yeah, dude, they would be able to patent that technology. JB, Clay, who? Brandon Stanley. I have no idea. Clay, why hasn't Brandon Stanley been fired yet? Brandon Staley. I have no idea who Brandon Staley is. Probably because he hasn't crossed the big enough line. Whatever he's doing it's either in too gray of an area or he holds too much control over those that would potentially fire him. That would be my best guess, but I don't know who Brandon Staley is. Let's see. Mr. Normus! Thank you very much for the member. Dude's been a bro for 29 months, man. Since we've known each other for 29 months, I'm considered family. XXL hoodie for this 6'4" guy. Happy 29 months, my friend. Mr. Normus! Thank you very much for the member chat. And I do have several XXL hoodies, man. The good news is, I don't really know if a lot of XXL hoodies have been claimed. I don't think I'm giving any XXLs out. Maybe one XXL during Christmas. Maybe one XXL. But the others would just be larges and extra larges. So, yeah, Mr. Normus, man, I think you might be good because I think I've got like 4 XXL hoodies. And the fact that you're 6'4" too, these some of these hoodies are like XXLs and XXL talls. So I would assume that you would be an XXL tall, so it would actually work out pretty well for you. If I had that XXL tall that we could do with that giveaway there. Noise, Normus, noise. Dude, 29 months, bro, man, I'm loving it. You'd have to release the cure open source. You wouldn't technically have to, but that would be probably a good thing to do. Oh, I see the line, and he's leaped over the line. He needs fired then, man. He needs fired. He probably, in that case, if he's leapt over the line so far, the reason he hasn't been fired is because whoever is above him is afraid to do it. They're like, dang, man, we're going into the holiday season. We can't fire this guy. Going into Thanksgiving, going into Christmas time. We're going to ruin his life. You need a savage, dude. You need somebody who cares. I don't care if I ruin his life. This guy didn't do his job. So guess what? It's time for him to go. Bitcoin, throwing a little purple line on the screen, man, and then people saying, who the heck cares? Ripping nicely from 36,800 all the way up to 37,400 in a matter of minutes here. Looking very good. The QQQ tried to dip back down below this line. I was watching on the left-hand side of the screen. Tried to dip back down below this line a little bit and right back up above it now. So the QQQ really treading water over the last 2 hours at $389 a share, which is insane, man. We are talking annual highs right now. Does it want to break out? Yeah, it probably does want to break out. Does it want to touch these all-time highs? I mean, guys, look how close we are. Look, this is just a wick up. But if you look at the candle here, look how close we are to the all-time high being hit on the market. You're not in a bear market if you are hitting all-time highs. We are on the verge of touching all-time highs again, which is absolutely insane. So QQQ sitting at $389 is incredible strength right now. And unfortunately, it's been trending sideways over the last 2 hours this morning, trying to figure out what it wants to do, whether it's going to get rejected off of this major resistance or end up coming back down below it. We will find out. Well, the QQQ is sitting there at 389.06 at the moment. No igno, old rounder, never igno. Time for an ad, baby. Let's get started. Guys, let me know if you skipped the first ad or if you skipped the second ad. Appreciate everybody who's in here right now skipping any ad, because that counts towards ad views. Old rounder, thank you very much, man. API 3, is that a coin, Momo? We'll take a look at it. Please explain again why all the major platforms cannot reach consensus to burn half the Shiba Inu's coin supply. Bill, because it doesn't belong to the platforms, right? It belongs to people. And that would be no different than if, I don't know what bank you use, right? But let's say all of the banks out there just decided to burn half of our money. I would be pretty upset if I went to the bank or went to spend my money and the bank said, oh, well, we decided to burn half of it. I would be utterly ticked off. So that's kind of like a very easy explanation as to why they're not just going to go out there and burn half of the cryptocurrency tokens. Because they don't belong to them. They're in their custody, sure, but they don't belong to them. So it's the people that have to make the decision as to what they're going to be doing with their money. And I don't think you're going to have everybody agree that we should just burn half of the money that we own, even though if that's what people did and demand remained the same, yes, we would be in the same position, okay? But, we would theoretically increase the price by double. We would have half the coins, so we would still maintain the exact same dollar amount of cryptocurrency. But there would always be that one person out there that would want to say, well, no, I'm not going to burn my tokens. I'll let everybody else burn it, and my actual value will double because my coins are going to stay the same. The price is going to double, and I'm not going to have half the tokens. I'm going to have all of my tokens. No ignore, never ignore. It's more enticing to reduce the supply. Everyone wins on every purchase of Claybro merchandise. Yeah, Will, all right, that does make a little bit of sense, man, because I often wondered, would people be more interested in the chance that they could be the winner, or would everybody be more interested in just the fact of knowing that they've burnt something? He'll be all right. I think he will be all right as well, JP. That's why I don't know. That's why I don't know why the guy, why whoever's in charge of him doesn't just buckle up, say forget it. Who cares if it's the holidays? Let this guy take some time off and just end it now. Matter of fact, if I need to end it, I will gladly do so, JB. I will gladly do so. So I could go in there and end it if you need me to. There was a guy on YouTube saying Bitcoin might go over 700,000. Yeah, roulette wheel. I actually posted a video on that, I think, yesterday. So that guy on YouTube would have probably been me, unless you were watching the guy that actually came up with that analysis. So there was, let's see how we got there. I don't know the exact name of it, right? But there was a Bitcoin, I guess, software that was doing some analysis during the last bull, during like 2019, okay? And during 2019, it said that Bitcoin was going to reach a peak of like $80,000 or something. It's relatively fair. Well, this guy came in and said, yeah, Bitcoin could reach 80,000, but based on this and this and this, it's going to reach 60,000. So he has had one accurate prediction, knowing that Bitcoin reached like 69,000 in the last bull market. And now the same, like, I guess, software or same analysis that got him to that $60,000 mark said that its Bitcoin is going to reach $732,000 during the next bull market. So because of the halving, right? So if we're talking end of 2024 into 2025, that's this guy's expectations. Because he had one accurate prediction that Bitcoin would reach 60,000, people are kind of giving him a little bit of credibility, saying that he could be right. And he's claiming that Bitcoin is going to reach 732,000 because of the Bitcoin halving. Dude, to me it seems a little high. I did a video comparing 732,000 Bitcoin to gold. 732,000 Bitcoin puts a value on it at about $14 trillion. All of the mined gold in the world right now is somewhere between 10 and 15, but they estimate it to be $13 trillion. Dark Bro! Thank you very much for the member chat. Dark Bro throwing one green name out there, and Chris D grabbing that green name. Chris, if you're in here right now, please say thank you to Dark Bro for grabbing that green name. Dark Bro, thank you very much for throwing a green name out there. Absolutely appreciate it, man. And let's deal with Airplane Peanuts. Chris D, that is the deal with Airplane Peanuts, man. You getting those green names anytime you buy an Airplane Peanut. Chris, man, throw a thank you out to Dark Bro if you're still in here. Dark Bro, thank you very much, man. Dark Bro, you have it to the dude, me and Moji. You gave it to the dude, me and Moji is about to. No. Don't kick nobody out there. He just wants to know what the deal with Airplane Peanuts is. Seems war's never over. 0-1 is almost coming to an end. Another one emerges. Your thoughts on Biden era, Trump era? Momo, not Moji. Momo, yeah, dude. I'm not gonna get too much into politics, right? We've seen this stuff play out. We've had one presidency, we've had another presidency, and we kind of understand what each one of them was, what they were about, and so on. I clearly have my own opinions, and I feel like a lot of you guys know what they are. Whether you agree with them or not, I really don't care, and you shouldn't really care if I agree with your opinions or not, because they are opinions. Now, there's no such thing as refuting facts. Facts are facts. And you can look at those facts and make determinations on all the wars that were started, all of the wars that and problems that have proceeded in each presidency, and so on. But as far as one war ending and another one beginning, that cycle will always continue on, right? War is actually business, man. War is a business opportunity for countries, and they're not going to stop going to war until this world ends. So that's the unfortunate part, man, and I don't like it whatsoever. People do bad things. I want to end the people that do bad things, but it's not the situation that we can just end, right? You can't end hate. Hate is always going to be on this earth. Coming back down, let's see. Shared it to groups in USA, UK, Canada, Australia, Greece, Europe. Total members 75,000. Patrick, thank you very much, man. Anybody willing to share the live stream, share the videos, absolutely appreciate it, Patrick. You're killing it right now, and thank you very much for that. Well, I'm in the Terra Luna Classic. Big push. Nader Salem or Nader Salem. I absolutely hope every cryptocurrency gets a big push, right? Terra Luna Classic coming back off of the resistance levels tested around 10,000 points per coin, and let's see where we're at right now. Since I haven't looked at it in a couple days, let's see where Terra Luna Classic is currently sitting. Terra Luna Classic is 7,600 points per coin, and bouncing off 76 right here, touching 76.80. Over the last week, you'd see the rejection off. No, we got to go back here. The rejection off like 95. It was actually 9,800 points per coin that it touched right here, and coming back down a little bit. So the good news is it hasn't really lost this overall trend line right here. So that's the good news. There was a nice little pull away on some very high volume, and then of course it came back down. Look, $303 million in volume during this period right here. $330 million in volume being traded over this 24-hour period. And we're back down to kind of like the norm at about 20 million. So there was a massive influx of volume and buying pressure that took us away from the mean, and now we're right back on that mean. The good news is it's theoretically an ascending trend line over the last month here, going from 5,500 points to 7,500 points. I just hope we get a much bigger push than that, because the annual graph does not look good at all, man. The annual graph does not look good at all. Unless, of course, this is the bottom and we truly begin to rise from here. So that's what I would hope that we see. But as far as like Terra Luna Classic making any advancements right now, it's not. So, dude, Bitcoin absolutely soaring after that purple line right there. I don't know what increased the volatility, but Bitcoin going from 36,800 to 37,500 in a matter of minutes here, and nothing seems to be stopping it right now. Guys, we could be gearing up to break through 38,000. I don't know if you realize that we were that close to hitting an annual high here and breaking back up through this 38,000 level for the first time in forever. I believe it's been since like May of 2022 or something ridiculous. Yeah, dude. Beginning of May of 2022, since we've been at these levels right here. And we are getting ready in a matter of minutes, going from the daily low right here, in a matter of minutes, getting ready to push at this 38,000 level. So we definitely got to keep our eyes on Bitcoin right now to see if it gets rejected once again off of 38,000, or if it finally breaks up through. Bitcoin looking good. Shib looking good. You've got Ethereum looking good. You've got Dogecoin looking good. Everything's looking good at the moment. We just got to see if it plays out and continues to look good. I'll come back down. Meh. Good. Based off history, I get what you're saying, that poo will never change. But then if humans will never get better, then that logically makes life pointless. Interesting concept. Interesting concept, Chris. So, I believe, right? I believe that there will be an end, okay? I believe that there will be an end to the hatred. I believe that there will be an end to the evil. I believe that there will be an end to the sin. So for me, it does mean that life has a point, right? That life is not pointless. But human nature, I don't believe that there will be a true change in human nature, man. I think that I think there's and you know what I'm going towards here, right? But I think that, yeah, human nature, man, just sin is ingrained. Greed, lust, power, all of that stuff is ingrained. And, alone, we're not going to see a change in human nature. But I do believe there will be an end to it one day. And I do believe that life is not pointless, that there is an absolute point to it. And that life is just the beginning, man. Litecoin to the moon, JB. Is Litecoin still listed on Webull, or do they take that off? No, it seems that Litecoin is actually still on Webull. Litecoin right now, guys, is looking very good, ripping up to $70.70. Litecoin is life, man. Where is that in the grand scheme of things? Bouncing off some support nicely down here. $50, $60 a coin, sitting at $70 a coin. All-time highs on Litecoin, $413. Dude, actually, we haven't looked at this level in quite a while here. But if you guys look at this ascending trend line that Litecoin has, make it yellow. It's easy to see. If you guys look at this ascending trend line that Litecoin has, man, it has followed this level perfectly since its inception down here at 5 stinking cents, man. Yeah, dude. If Litecoin bounces back down to like 65 bucks, or even right here, you're not that far off of the mean. I think Litecoin could be an excellent buy right there. That's not bad at all. But Bitcoin got me a little nervous getting ready to break out of this 38,000 level, man. I kind of want to see this happen before the end of the live stream here. It's gearing up, getting ready to test it on the hourly graph. You can see we tested, rejected, tested, rejected, tested. This is a major green candle right here, a very strong one. I want to see this strength into 38 to see how that plays out there. Tested, rejected, tested, rejected, tested. Are we going to get rejected, or are we going to continue moving higher here? I want to know what you guys... Do we break 38 today? Do we break 38? I want to know what you guys think about that. Do we break 38? I'm actually looking pretty... It's actually looking pretty strong right now, so I'm thinking yes. Well, last night at work was incredibly eventful. We had a thief in there who's a regular thief. Unfortunately, well, last night things took a turn. Dude threatened to... Oh my gosh! We showed up and he ran. Dude, you guys know how I feel about thieves, Dark Bro. You know how I feel about thieves, man. You guys trespassing from the store. Don't let that dude in there anymore. Dark, don't let that dude in there anymore. I do not like that guy. I don't even know him, Dark Bro, and I don't like him. I've been stolen from so much in my life that I cannot stand thieves, man. So, Dark Bro, I don't like that guy. I don't even know the guy that he threatened, but it doesn't matter to me. I don't like thieves. Oh, my gosh, man. Moji says it's going to pop. It's getting close, guys. It is getting close. Mononoke Inu is up 25%. Bought more yesterday. The developers locked the liquidity pool for another 6 months. More than likely a crap coin, but who knows? Mononoke. You guys have mentioned that a little bit, but I don't know where it's at right now. Mononoke. Oh, wow, dude. That's a solid daily graph, my friend. That is a solid daily graph on Mononoke here. 25% on the day. Heck yeah. 14,000. It might be a crap coin. That's very low volume there. 60% on the week. 201% on the month. Dude. I don't know where this volume's at, right? I guess it's only listed on Uniswap. Let me tell you this, and I could be completely wrong. I don't know why it's not listed anywhere, okay, except for on Uniswap. Volume is extremely low, yes. It has been absolutely brutalized since the bull market when it was doing $13 million a day in volume, and then immediately came down and essentially died out. Okay, dude, look, if you're up like 200% on this coin, if you want to hold it, I would honestly consider, dang, it could still gain nicely here, but I would honestly consider shaving and playing with the house's money on this one. You could do very well, but dude, you're going to be able to do very well if this coin rips up another, 50x and you're only playing with house money. But yeah, this is, or if you don't have much into it, I guess, but that is a beautiful monthly graph. And we've already seen it could rip up like this, but then very quickly it comes back down. Don't let it come back down on you, man. Don't let it come back down on you. You don't want to sit on a loss. Where's Terra Luna Classic? Khalid. Terra Luna Classic is like 7,000. What was it? 7,500 in that area. 7,500 points per coin. Yeah, right here. 7,600 points per coin right now. Bouncing up nicely with Bitcoin over the last couple of minutes, but with Bitcoin curling back over, Terra Luna Classic might be curling back over as well. Basically down 5% on the week, and on the month it's still up, but coming back off of and continuing to find support in the 7,500 to 7,000 point per coin range that it's been sitting at over the last, I don't know, I'd say week and a half, almost 2 weeks there. Let's see. Someone steals from me. Someone, yeah, dude. Well, you good old-fashioned eye for an eye type deal. That might work out. Then Nelson channel. Hey, Clay. Hope you're doing good this morning. I have a question. Do you have any videos on how to do options trading and shorting stocks? I've kind of read up a bit on it, but it's a bit confusing. Also, can you do it with crypto? So, the Nelson channel. Yes. You can do it. I don't know where you're actually at. So, you could play options on crypto.com right now. But as far as shorting, I don't know what U.S. exchanges allow you to short. I guess Pionex might, but I don't use Pionex. So I do have a couple short videos on options, and then I do have a couple options videos that begin to explain options. So last year, I ended up getting the C word, right? I got sick, and I was completely out of my mind. So when I went to free up some storage on my phone, I had like a really nice options series that was completely recorded, and I was going to be posting a video a day. Dude, I was completely out of my mind and deleted like the last 5 or 6 videos that was going to go in the series. But I still got like 3 or 4 uploaded. So if you want the very, very beginning of options, yes, there are a few long form videos on there that talk about it. I do have a couple short clips, like shorts, that you can watch on options trading, and then you can trade options as well on crypto.com. You can play Bitcoin and I believe Ethereum options on crypto.com. You can also buy and short on platforms like KuCoin and so on using futures contracts. Play to the upside, play to the downside. You can play it leveraged or not leveraged if you would like. But if you want some more detail on it, man, ask some questions or check out those videos and then ask some questions, because I do have some options there. Don't consider shaving, Clay. Squeeze squatch, but dude, could you imagine if I still hadn't shaved because we were waiting on AMC to squeeze? Dude, my beard would be like this big. My beard would be like this big right now. It would be nuts. I wrote a review under my pseudonym, Timmy Chang, on Amazon. Well. Oh, listen, if you did, thank you. Okay, so clearly if I pick you as a winner, right, and I announce that Tammy Chang has won, I mean, you're going to have to claim it or show me that you have the bro merch or something like that. I'm not just going to be able to ship it out to Tammy Chang with your address and everything, because I don't have access to that info. So if I call you and you're Tammy Chang, you got to prove to me that you're Tammy Chang, man. I sold a bunch this summer. Roulette wheel. Nice, dude. I hope you made, on that, if it was that spike, dude, I hope you made some money on that spike there. I live in Colorado. All right, so Nelson channel. You're not going to be able to use KuCoin or some of those exchanges anymore. You'd have to find, you could use crypto.com to trade options. They do allow you to trade options. But as far as like shorting and stuff, you'd probably need a different platform in order to do that. I remember that you went to the beach and we thought you had died. Yeah, dude, it was nuts, man. I did. I went to the beach. I got sick. I was sick like from day 2 throughout the entire trip. And all I did was sleep. Kind of sucked, but whatever. Dang, man. Make him again. I mean, I probably will try to make him again, but it was just so stupid, man. And then there's no getting them back either. When you delete them to get the space back on your phone, it was nuts. Check those out later today and after work. Thank you, Clay. Appreciate you, man. Everything you do. Nelson channel. Appreciate you, man. And it'll be interesting to get some views on those videos because they've been buried so far in the content that, if the videos didn't just come out in the last 24 hours, people aren't watching them anymore, man. People aren't watching them anymore. So glad to be back today. Thank you guys for the laughs. Heck yeah, next level. And it is somehow 1 o'clock. I have no idea how it's 1 o'clock. It seems as though Bitcoin is going to be curling back up and breaking through 38,000 and ripping to 40,000 in between the live streams. So let's come back this afternoon. Let's watch Bitcoin be trading at about $50,000. It'll be absolutely beautiful. But in the meantime, get your guys' names in the chat. We'll do some shout outs and then we will be back. Don't forget, guys, go check out bro merch, right? Don't buy these yellow ones. I'm pretty sure Amazon's trying to rip me off with these orange ones here. So don't go out there and buy those. Type in Claybro merch. Use the link in the description. Whatever you want to do to get there. And appreciate anybody leaving reviews because, of course, you can win a free hoodie if you leave a review on this stuff. Let's do these shoutouts, guys. We'll be back a little bit later today. Nelson Channel, enjoy it, man. Nelson Channel, see you later. JP, thanks for being in here, man. Hopefully you're not having it too busy of a day at work. Oh, God, yes. See you later, man. Chris, see you later. Roulette Wheel, Nelson Channel, Dark Bro, JB, Nelson Channel, Dark Bro, see you later, man. Next level, Momo, Life. Momo, we'll look at API 3 in the afternoon live stream. Hopefully you're still here. If you're sleeping, man, very sorry that I didn't get to it this morning. We can check that out tomorrow morning. Chris, see you later, dude. Lonnie, enjoy it. Dark Bro, see you later, man. Next level, Dante, Alexis for life, the Nelson Channel, Roulette Wheel. Later, everyone. Later, SD. Challenge Channel, Chris, enjoy it. Crypto Cone, Raul Valdez Reyes. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me, Momo? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.